Hey Facebook world, it's Eli, and we got Karis here. Say hi, Care Bear. Can you say hi? So we are going to do an Essential Oils 101 class. I'm kind of starting out the video to give Kaleigh some time to share it on my Facebook feed as well. And then once we're ready to go, Kaleigh's going to start with the class. She has a lot of great material that is just it's really good content for learning about essential oils, and I'm going to wait for her cue to switch the camera over here. And let me know when you are ready. You good to go? Here we go.
Hi everyone. Okay, so I am doing an Essential Oils 101 class, and I decided to share with all of you guys just the material that I have, the oils. I don't have, this is my own personal kit, so some of the samples and things like that I've already used because I love them so much, but other than that I did bring all 11 essential oils that comes in the starter kit, and then unfortunately the diffuser cord won't reach, but I brought also my favorite diffuser, the Rainstone, and right now I'm diffusing Stress Away and Lavender, and it smells really good, and I wish you all could smell it, but so I'll go ahead and get started because I don't want to take too much of your time if you're deciding to tune in. So there are 3 ways to use essential oils, and those 3 ways, the fancy words for that is aromatically, topically, and internally, but really that just means, aromatically really just means to breathe in, so that's going to be like when your oils are in the diffuser, or when you're just inhaling directly from the bottle, like that, which I do all the time with Stress Away especially. You can do it with all the oils, but that's my favorite one to breathe in all the time. And you'll have to excuse the baby whining. Karis is with us. So, and then topically just means to apply oils on your body, and you can do that both in a roller bottle, which is like to dilute oils, which I'm getting ahead of myself, but basically it just means to apply topically to your skin. And so like with a blend like Stress Away, I just can tip it right on my arm if I want, and then rub it in, and actually 1 second, let me. So Stress Away is probably my favorite blend. So the kit comes with a roller fitment, and that makes basically any essential oil, it can make it an automatic roller bottle. So this fitment comes with your kit, and you can pop it on any of the bottles, and so like I just did, I dumped the oil onto my skin. This is a lot easier, so I can just roll it right on and then rub it in, and you're good to go. And I like to breathe it in, rub it on my chest sometimes, so that's really helpful, and it comes with the kit. So that's topically. And then internally just means to basically eat or put in your water or ingest, and a lot of people will use gel capsules, just like you would take a supplement. You can just dump some oils in there and swallow them. And the great thing about Young Living specifically is this is the only company that has a full vitality line, which means oils specifically marketed for internal consumption. So for example, all of these 5 oils right here you'll see have a different label, and they're labeled for internal consumption. So like if you read the back, it will tell you ways that you can use the essential oil, such as directions: put 2 drops in a capsule, take 3 times daily. So you'll be able to see right on the bottle what its recommended use is. Okay, some safety tips when using essential oils. You never want to put them directly into your eyes or ears, and that's because these are 100% pure essential oil, which means they're very potent, and that's just a safe way to make sure that you're not going to be able to do any damage to your hearing or your sight, things like that. And then when you add them to your beverages, you want to use glass, or you want to use stainless steel, like cups, because the pure essential oil can actually eat away at the plastic. So it's just a good recommendation to not use them with plastic, especially citrus essential oils. And then lastly, you should use carrier oil as necessary when using on your own bodies, but then always really keeping that, using that with when you're using essential oils with children, and that's because their skin's more sensitive, and you want to dilute that based on their age. And there's resources where you can find out like really what the recommended amount of oil is, but it's also based on your own discretion. And And so when I said carrier oil, I wanted to make sure I explained what that is. Carrier oil is basically something like coconut oil, olive oil, almond oil. Oh my gosh, the wasp is back, Kaleigh.
It's a wasp. Well, we have an exciting Facebook Live now.
I can't hear it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Oh, it's right there.
Okay. I'm just gonna be right back.
Brief intermission here as we're trying to not get stung by a wasp. We'll keep you entertained with Care Bear here. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? No? You tired? I don't know, I lost it. So, that's always fun. Mm-hmm. Your Aunt Patty said hi.
Okay.
Hi, cutie.
Okay, I'm really sorry for that. I'm sure Eli filled the time well. I'm terrified of bees and wasps, especially if you guys don't know that, so I got a little freaked out. Anyway, so carrier oil. That's something most of you probably have at least one carrier oil in your house. And that's something that makes essential oil easier to spread. It makes it, it dilutes it so that it's safer to use because essential oils, like I mentioned, are so potent by themselves. And you really only need a little bit in order to receive the benefits of it in your body. So carrier oil is a good way to make your oils last longer, spreads them, it keeps us safe, your children safe if you're using them on children. And again, carrier oil is something like almond oil, olive oil, coconut oil, jojoba oil. Those are just four of probably many. Avocado oil. So that's what a carrier oil is, and you can really use any that you like. My favorite is fractionated coconut oil because it's completely clear liquid, and so when you're rubbing them on your body, it just goes on clear, and there's no greasy feeling afterward.
So that's why it doesn't harden up?
Yeah, fractionated doesn't harden. Regular coconut oil does, and so fractionated just means that they take out whatever allows coconut oil to solidify. They take that out, and so it stays liquid the whole time. Okay. Seed to seal process. So what sets Young Living apart from every other essential oil company out there is their seed to seal guarantee. And that is that from the time the plant is even not a plant, it's a seed, from the time it's a seed to the time that it's a grown plant distilled oil in the bottle, put into the bottle and sealed, it is guaranteed 100% pure. They guarantee the whole process. So real quickly, seed, if you're into science, this will make sense to you. And seed is selecting optimal seeds. It's cultivate is sustainable agriculture, ensuring rigorous standards are met. Distill, combination of ancient and modern techniques to maintain the ideal oil profile. Test, internal and third-party quality testing, which a lot of times that's really huge because not only do we have internal testing that goes on with I think Young Living, I believe, has 2 machines to do testing that no other essential oil company even has. But then beyond that, they're going to a third party, so they're getting an unbiased opinion on the essential oil to make sure that it is, in fact, pure for all of the members who decide to purchase Young Living oils. Seal, careful sealing and inspection before shipping. So you'll notice. You'll notice these are open, but every single oil bottle is going to come with a special seal. It's going to come with, you're not going to see any crack because it's not going to be opened, and this guarantees that the oil is pure in there. It was not able to be opened, refilled with whatever someone wanted to refill it with, closed back up and resold. So you're always going to be able to guarantee that you are in fact receiving brand new, pure, 100% essential oil.
Talk about the FDA 5% or something. Yeah, so
essential oils, I might get this term wrong, but essential oils are a wellness product, so they're not FDA approved or monitored, but they do have to follow certain regulations set by the FDA, and so according to the FDA, basically only 5% pure essential oil has to be given to consumers. Everything else could be carrier oil, it could contain like pollutants, all kinds of things that contaminate pure essential oil. Young Living is the only one that actually goes to such lengths to guarantee that we are receiving 100% pure essential oil. They even throw out a lot of their oil after distilling it because they test it, and once they test it, they realize that it's not 100% pure. So they only give us the top of the line essential oil. And that's huge for me, because if I'm going to use oils even internally or on Karis, or just feeling like I can represent this company and give these oils to anybody, I want to know that they're actually safe and that they're not going to harm anyone. So Young Living is the only company that can guarantee that, and that's why I decided to purchase from them. Okay, so I guess I already said that part. All right, so I'm just quickly going to talk about each of the 11 essential oils that comes in the premium starter kit. The 11 essential oils were specifically chosen because when used all together, they completely affect every single system in your body, and they can really benefit you in a number of different ways. So lemon essential oil is one of my favorites. It's very versatile. And real quick, this guide, Essential Oils at a Glance, comes in your premium starter kit.
Box.
When I purchased my premium starter kit, I had no idea how to use any of these essential oils. I knew how to use peppermint because that was what got me interested in essential oils to begin with. When I was pregnant with Karis, I had morning sickness, I had nausea, and I didn't want to just take medicine every time I felt sick, and so I used a drop of peppermint essential oil every time I felt any stomach discomfort. Put a drop on my tongue and it would just take it away. And I thought, wow, if one drop of essential oil can do that, I need to find out all about all the rest of the oils and really start to incorporate these into our lives, because I want to have wellness tools for my entire family, including my baby. So, lemon essential oil. Lemon Vitality has many applications that makes it one of the most useful essential oils to have on hand. The fresh, zesty taste is refreshing and plays an important role in Nature Red, which is Young Living's superfruit supplement. It helps to boost your energy, things like that. Young Living, feel free to use Lemon Vitality as a dietary supplement in your daily routine. My favorite way is to add a few drops to my water bottle, because it will help kickstart your metabolism, and then it also just makes water taste better, especially like in the summer when we need to be drinking more water. I don't know about you, but it's kind of hard for me to drink as much water as recommended, especially while breastfeeding, so you need even more water. And so what a great way to actually be able to drink down your water is to make it taste better. Then you can also substitute Lemon Vitality for lemon juice or zest to flavor seafood, vegetables, beverages, and desserts. You can keep Lemon Vitality in your purse or backpack or car so that it's always within reach when you need it. So that's lemon. Next is Peppermint Vitality. I briefly just mentioned how I got started with essential oils and how I used peppermint, but Peppermint Vitality has a fresh, minty taste and supports digestion when taken as a dietary supplement. You can add 1 drop of Peppermint Vitality to a glass of water and enjoy that minty taste. It also will probably, if you're having any stomach discomfort or digestive issues, that's really going to support your system by taking that. You can also take 1 to 2 drops of Peppermint Vitality in a vegetarian gel capsule after mealtime to help support normal digestion. Lastly, you can add 1 drop of Peppermint Vitality to an herbal tea to boost the flavor and then help maintain the efficiency of your digestive system.
And personally here, I'm going to jump in. Peppermint is my favorite. My favorite use is just putting it in my morning coffee. Kind of tastes like a peppermint mocha, but also helps just with stomach discomfort. Yep, it's fun. Yeah, definitely my favorite essential oil.
Bowel function. Okay, Copaiba Vitality. So Copaiba, like the way that we use this the most, which not everyone has children, or babies, but is for teething. This oil is gentle enough that you can use this undiluted on their gums, and so anytime Karis is like feeling some discomfort from teething, I just roll some on her gums and she feels a lot better. So unlike other essential oils, Copaiba Vitality is tapped directly from the tree rather than distilled. Copaiba Vitality has a pleasant, complex taste, and when taken internally, it can promote wellness. Take Copaiba Vitality daily as an important part of a health regimen. You can add 1 to 2 drops of Copaiba Vitality to a vegetarian capsule and take internally daily to promote wellness. You can also add 1 drop of Copaiba Vitality to an herbal tea, such as chamomile or rooibos, to enjoy the complex flavor as part of your daily regimen. So this, to me, tastes pretty woodsy. And so blended with the chamomile or rooibos, it would actually complement that very well. Okay, next is RC. So RC is really for respiratory, I say respiratory care, RC, but for respiratory support, and this is a Young Living blend, so it's not just one oil in the blend. It actually is it says combining the essential oils of 3 unique varieties of eucalyptus with other aromatics. RC is an aromatic must-have. The essential oils. The essential oils contained is Eucalyptus globulus, Eucalyptus radiata, Eucalyptus citriodora, and myrtle, black spruce, peppermint, pine, lavender, marjoram, and cypress. So you can diffuse this or add RC to a bowl of hot steaming water. You can place a towel over your head and inhale the soothing aroma of the steam. You can also dilute this and apply directly to your chest and throat and neck areas as needed to enjoy its aroma. And it is going to offer respiratory support, so that's the perfect time to use this. Okay, next, lavender. Lavender is one of my favorite essential oils. I use it probably more than any of the rest, especially being a mom. This is one of the most gentle oils. It's great to put on Karis if she's stressed, or well, I guess babies, I don't know if they get stressed. Tired, needs to relax, needs to go to sleep, super wound up from playing, whatever. I can just put this right on her, and I know that it's safe to use on her. I do dilute it usually, but it's just nice having a really gentle oil, and it also smells amazing. So, lavender is universally regarded as one of the most powerful and versatile essential oils, and the uses for this plant are almost endless. Lavender essential oil is one of Young Living's top products because it offers a host of benefits and a sweet floral aroma. You can add 8 to 12 drops of lavender to a small spray bottle filled with distilled water and spray under beds and in closet for a fresh, pleasant scent in every room, which I've actually made a lavender spray, and I love to spray it on our couches, on our pillows,
like a Febreze almost.
Yeah, it's almost like a homemade Febreze, DIY, probably costs a lot less, and it's completely non-toxic, which I am huge on. I want to get rid of all the toxins in our home. You can't control the toxins in the world, but you can control them in your home, and that's really important for me, especially as a stay-at-home mom. Because I'm home all day, and I don't want to be around toxins that are harmful to my body or Karis's body. So you can also apply 2 to 4 drops of lavender to your skin to moisturize and give your skin a natural glow. And you can diffuse lavender to fill any space with a calming aroma. And it blends really well with a lot of the other essential oils in the kit. And so this is just one that you can incorporate pretty much all the time if you're wanting the benefits of it. Okay, frankincense. Frankincense is amazing. It does smell kind of like an old Catholic or Orthodox church, just being honest. If you don't like that smell, what's great about this is it does blend with other scents really well. So if you're not super into the smell of it, but you want the benefits of it, just blend with your favorite essential oils, and really that will help mask the scent, but you're still receiving the benefits. So frankincense essential oil has an earthy, balsamic aroma that is highly revered for its ability to increase feelings of spirituality. It's known for a broad range of uses, so I use this when I'm doing my quiet time, either in the diffuser, or I've made a roller bottle with it in with some carrier oil, and I'll roll it right on my wrists and just inhale or roll it on my chest, and it just helps me to be able to focus more because I get distracted really easily. It's known for a broad range of uses. Frankincense also features prominently in Young Living skincare products. You can apply 1 to 2 drops of frankincense to your face and neck to help smooth the appearance of healthy looking skin. You can diffuse frankincense to enrich prayer, yoga, or meditation and create a deeper spiritual connection. You can also use frankincense in a relaxing massage. So I've also added this to my jojoba oil that I use every single morning as a moisturizer. It's just a really nice oil, and I noticed that it makes my skin look healthier, it looks younger, it's just a great oil to have on hand, and you don't need to use a lot, so it will last you, and it makes my moisturizer very inexpensive. Okay, next is Panaway. Panaway, I don't know if they have any more, but last I heard, Panaway is one of about 7 essential oils that Young Living sells that has a special cap, and this is a safety cap. And essential oils, what I love about them, especially Young Living essential oils specifically, is that I feel very safe having them around Karis. I let her play with these all the time. She grabs them and plays with them. And so it's really nice that Young Living has created safety caps for certain essential oils that they think is best that you keep them from your child. So I never let Karis play with this one, but even if she did, she's not going to be able to get the cap off the oil. So Panoate is an essential oil blend of wintergreen, helichrysum, clove, peppermint, and it's great to use following physical activity. So if you love to walk, work out, run, bike ride, whatever it is, this would be a great oil to have on hand to roll on sore muscles. You can use it, a term called neat or undiluted. The other day I actually woke up and I could barely turn my neck to the left. Like I literally could barely turn. It's probably because I nursed Karis in the middle of the night, and so I woke up and I just like couldn't move my neck. So I took some, I just dumped it right on my shoulder, massaged it in. Later that day I was able to move a little bit more, and by the next morning I could completely move my neck pain-free, which that's never happened for me before. Whenever I've had any sort of kink in my neck, it takes probably close to a week to get out. So that was huge for me. And I really recommend this. So you can apply topically after a strenuous workout for a refreshing cool down. You can apply several drops onto the bottoms of your feet for a soothing, relaxing foot massage. And you can place 3 to 4 drops onto a hot towel and hold over your abdomen for a cool, refreshing effect. You want to hold this? Here. Okay, Thieves Vitality. This oil is literally known for, in my house, for immunity support. That's what it was created for, but I'm in love with this oil. Ever since I started using this on a regular basis, my immune system is much stronger. For those of you who have kids, you know how often they catch bugs, and I just love having this on hand. It's really helps me to stay healthier so that I can take care of my family. So Thieves Vitality Essential Oil blend was inspired by the legend of 4 15th century thieves in France who formulated an aromatic blend composed of cloves, rosemary, and other botanicals. Taken internally, it can support a healthy immune system. Here, Karis. She likes this one. You want it? Here.
Let me switch it here.
Okay. So the essential oils included in this blend are clove, cinnamon bark, rosemary, lemon, eucalyptus radiata. You can place 2 to 3 drops of Thieves Vitality in a gel capsule and take it daily as a dietary supplement for extra immune support. You can include Thieves Vitality in your wellness practices to maintain a healthy immune system, or, which I've done this and it tastes great, you can add 1 drop of Thieves Vitality to your daily shot of Ningxia Red for a delicious spicy twist. And then, this is a side note, but I also have the Thieves, the non-vitality bottle, which is for topical and aromatic use. This is for dietary use. So with my regular Thieves, I put that in my immunity roller, and I use that morning and night, and I blend Thieves with frankincense, lemon, and copaiba, and I roll that on my spine morning and night, and ever since I've done that, I've been able to stay a lot healthier. I feel like my immune system is very strong in comparison to how it used to be, and anytime I'm feeling like I might be catching something, I roll a little extra on, maybe on my throat, and it's just, I can totally tell a difference in my overall immune system and my health when I don't use this oil. So really, really great one to have on hand. Okay, purification. Now, almost to the end. Purification is another one of my favorites. This is an interesting story. So your body's chemistry can change, and when I first opened this oil, your sense of smell is connected to memories. And so when I first opened this oil, I hated the smell of it. I thought it reminded me of whenever I would get sick and I would throw up, and my mom would spray Lysol, and it just smelled similar to me, and so at first I hated this oil. So my favorite ways to use oils that you don't like the smell of is, one, to either mix this with carrier oil and rub on the bottoms of your feet, because then your body will still benefit, or second is to diffuse with something that you do like. My favorite way to use this essential oil, because Eli and I, before buying Thieves laundry soap, we always had to use unscented laundry soap. And so I would dump a few drops of this into our laundry, because as you'll hear in a second, the main reason that this oil is used is to help get rid of odors, bacteria, germs, that kind of thing. And so I would always drop a few drops into our laundry soap, and not only did it give our laundry finally a smell,
And lavender.
and lavender. I'd mix it with lavender at first because I didn't like the smell, but not only would it help clean our clothes better, but also gave it a sense of smell, and it was comforting. So as I used this more, I actually came to like it. And so one day I was using it and I was like, hey, I don't dislike this oil anymore. And so that was really cool, and that's just an encouragement that if you're interested in oils, but when you open your kit, you're like, hey, I don't like this smell, I don't like this smell, your body will change the more that you use the oils. And the more that you use them, the more they're gonna benefit your body. So anyway, all that to say, purification neutralizes odors and enhances the air in your home with the crisp, refreshing aroma of purification. When diffused, purification helps purify and cleanse the air from stubborn and lingering odors. This uplifting blend is also an excellent choice for moisturizing dry skin. The oils included are lemongrass, rosemary, manuka, which is tea tree oil, I believe, and myrtle, citronella, and lavender. You can massage 1 to 2 drops to moisturize dry skin. You can combine several drops with water in a spray bottle and spray it around your house to eliminate unpleasant smells such as smoke, mildew, and stale food odors. You can also diffuse it to clean the air of foul or stale odors, which we do anytime we make. One time we made fish and it did not leave a good smell in our house, and so we diffused it for the evening and then the next day, and got rid of the odors very well. Another favorite way for me to use this oil is to put it on a few drops on a cotton pad. You can put it under your hamper, you can put it in the bottom of your trash can underneath the trash bag, and you can put it in a diaper pail. You literally won't smell any of those nasty smells just having that oil in the bottom of the trash bag or your laundry hamper or whatever. So it's a really good oil to have on hand if you're wanting to eliminate odors. Digest Vitality. Okay, this oil is amazing. As you might know from the name, it's mainly used for digestive support. Digest Vitality contains a blend of sweetly aromatic essential oils that smell and taste great. The inclusion of peppermint essential oil makes it a great support for normal digestion. The oils included are tarragon, juniper, anise, ginger, fennel, patchouli, peppermint, and lemongrass. You can add 1 to 2 drops of Digest Vitality to your water and drink it in the morning or at night to support your digestive system with peppermint essential oil. So one of the ways that I actually use Digest and peppermint, if I'm feeling any stomach discomfort or I need digestive support, I'll put some Digest under my tongue. I don't love the taste of this one, but I love what it does for my body. So I'll put a little bit under my tongue, and then I end with a little bit of peppermint on top of my tongue. That way I'm ending on the better tasting oil, but also the combination of the two together work very, very fast to ease any discomfort that I'm feeling. And another way that you can use this if you decide that you don't want to use these internally is you can create a roller bottle with the non-vitality version, and you can roll them right on your stomach. Oh, sorry. So you can also add 1 to 2 drops of Digest Vitality to a gel capsule and take internally following a meal. That's another way if you decide that you don't want to taste them, but you want their benefit. And lastly, we have Stress Away. So I mentioned this one earlier. Karis is sucking on the big bottle, and I put the roller equipment on there because I just use the big one all the time. But Stress Away, I love Stress Away. Anyone needs Stress Away. Who doesn't get stressed at some point in their life? Stress Away is the most amazing essential oil blend. I'm in love with this blend. You'll even note, like, there's 2 other premium starter kits that don't include essential oils. If you decide to go the Thieves cleaning route, the household cleaning route, if you decide to go with Nature Red, this oil still comes in those kits because everyone needs this oil. So
Karis loves it.
Stress Away is our first blend that combines pure, authentic lime and vanilla essential oils. Stress Away also includes copaiba and lavender to invite a relaxing atmosphere into your home. The oils included are copaiba, lime, cedarwood, vanilla, osotia, and lavender. You can diffuse Stress Away for an aroma that encourages peaceful feelings. You can add 1 to 2 drops of Stress Away to your bath water, which I like to add it to bath salts and then put it in. So you can add it for an uplifting aromatic dimension. That's what it says. I'm not coming up with this. My favorite way to use this is to put the roller fitment on, like I showed you earlier, and just roll it directly onto my arms, rub it on my chest. I sometimes roll it behind my ears. I've even used it before a job interview. Like, it's just a great oil to have on hand. It really helps you to relax, and whether you're going to use it at night for sleep or just relaxing during the day and trying to de-stress, it's an amazing oil to have on hand. So those are the 11 premium starter kit oils. Because this is both a wonderful thing and a bad thing about Pure Essential Oil and Young Living's commitment to Pure Essential Oil is sometimes, not very often, but sometimes one of these 11 essential oils will be out of stock, and it will be out of stock because the plant is not available or they ran out of a certain amount that they need in order to produce enough to put in your kit. So if that happens, there are 5 different oils that are called flex oils, which just means they are going to be put in your kit. They're going to be substituted if one of these is out of stock. And those 5 are orange, citrus fresh, lemongrass, aroma ease, and tea tree oil. And you don't have to worry about not knowing how to use those if they happen to show up in your kit. They are also talked about on here, and you'll have the perfect gateway into using that oil by being able to read the recommended uses on the guide. Okay, so let's talk diffusers real quick. As you saw earlier, I brought my Rainstone diffuser, which is my favorite because it has an 8-hour runtime. So it comes with a remote. Only the Aria and the Rainstone come with a remote. It has a 1-hour setting, a 2-hour, a 3-hour. The on-off button automatically keeps it on 8-hour. There's also a 6-hour setting. You can turn the mist that you see on or off, and you also can turn the ionizer on or off. The ionizer is also just extra help in supporting our bodies by getting rid of odors and mold and bacteria and things like that in the air. So I always leave that on. There's really no reason to have it off. And then you also have light settings. That's really cool. And usually we use this at night, so I turn them off, but this is the blue one right now. So I'll give this back to Eli. I'm almost nearing the end. I appreciate if you're watching still. It really means a lot to me that you're sticking with us. Okay, so the 4 diffusers that are available is the Dewdrop and the Home Diffuser. The only difference really between these two, they're both 3-in-1 diffusers, they diffuse, they're an atomizer and a purifier, a purifier. And the only difference is Dewdrop reaches a little bit bigger of a room than the Home Diffuser, and the Home Diffuser lasts 1 hour longer timer setting. So I think this one lasts up to 5 hours, and the Dewdrop lasts up to about 4 hours. Then we have the Rainstone that I just showed you that I have, that I love. If you're gonna use this in your bedroom at night, this would really be, if that's the main thing that you're gonna focus on by getting a premium starter kit, I would recommend the Rainstone, just because it has that 8-hour timer setting, and it's perfect when you're using it to sleep with. I've really noticed a difference when I put the diffuser on, because now it's summer. We're using our air conditioner, we're using our fans, and nobody likes to wake up feeling congested or stuffy. And so having the diffuser on during the night, it makes it that much easier to wake up and feel better and not feel so congested and icky. And then the Aria, we like to call it the Mercedes of diffusers. It's really just the fanciest looking one. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, sorry. It also has a remote. It has a timer setting. It lasts up to 3 hours. The real benefit of this is it's aesthetically appealing. It has, you can play music through it, which would be great if you're gonna use your diffuser mainly for yoga or quiet time, meditating, things like that. That would be when you might want this diffuser.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
so now I'm going to get into the starter kit info and what comes in the kit beyond what I've talked about already. So quickly, What comes in the kit is the 11 essential oils that I just mentioned, a diffuser of your choice, samples. It comes with a roller fitment that you saw on my, here, let me hold it. Comes with the roller fitment that we saw on my Stress Away essential oil bottle. It comes with 10 sample oil packets. You're gonna get 2 of 5 different smells of oil. So you're gonna get lemon, lavender, peace and calming, which does not come in the kit, so that's a great resource to have, even use for yourself to sample the oil. It's gonna come with thieves, and it's gonna come with peppermint. You're gonna get 2 of each of those. You're also gonna get 10 sample bottles. I brought just a few of them today with me, 3 of them. This is a great way to either give an oil out to people if you want to be generous, or you can use it as a travel bottle, which I like to do. So I don't have to bring the entire essential oil bottle with me. I can just stick a little sticker on top, bring the lemon, lavender, whatever I want to bring with me, and just stick it in my purse. If you decide to give it away, you can pop out. It also comes with 10 cards. So if you decide that you want to share an oil with someone, you can just take off the lid, stick it through after you filled the oil bottle, and that way you don't even have to worry about writing a note like, hey, here's how you use the oil. This card will tell the person that you're giving the oil to exactly how to use it and what it does, and so that's just really helpful. And then you're also going to get 2 Nature Red packets, which is 2 ounce samples of Nature Red, which is again the superfruit supplement that Young Living provides. It also is a premium starter kit option if you decide that you would rather go a superfruit supplement direction for energy and more mental awareness, clarity, things like that. Then you're also getting a member resource, which the hugest of all the resources involved is the 24% off wholesale membership. This is not just for the premium starter kit, it's for life. Once you become a wholesale member, you can get every single product that they sell, which is, I might get these backwards, but I think it's something like 80 single essential oil blend or essential oils and 120 blends. I might got those numbers backwards. It might be 120 singles and 80 blends. I think it's not though. So you'll have access to all of that. You'll have access to all of their other products, which I'll show you in a minute, just some of the other products I was able to buy, and switch out toxic chemicals in our house for using healthier, safer products. So that 24% off membership is huge. You're also getting a Seed to Seal brochure, which I mentioned earlier what Seed to Seal is, but it's going to talk about, is this it? Yeah, it's going to talk about what Seed to Seal is, and just the importance of that. And then you're also going to get the letter from the founder. Oh, maybe that's on this side. Yeah, a letter from the founder and CEO. Sorry, this one is the, oh, and this also, if you decide that you do want to share with friends or family, this is just a quick way to tell you how to do that. You also get this roadmap that actually tells you Young Living is the only essential oil company that has their own farms and partner farms that you can actually visit. And so this is a great resource because it tells you where those farms are located. And it tells you, I think, most of the time what oils are even coming from that farm. That's a really great resource to have because you get to know that if they're allowing their members to go and visit these farms, that they're not hiding anything. They're giving pure essential oil. So lastly, you'll get a product guide, which I didn't bring mine with me because it's not the newest one. And that will just, they release one new every year or so. Season? Well, they do the magazine seasonally. Oh, okay. You also get a magazine, which is going to have, you'll probably get the summer magazine if you decide to sign up. And so you'll get tips on how to create DIY products. You'll get tips on how to make like yummy food or drinks and beverages with your oils, things like that. You're also going to get the Essential Oil Edge newsletter. And you're actually going to get one of those anytime you order anything from the company because this is just going to give you kind of the newest up-to-date information on what's going on in the company. Okay, so real quick, I wanted to give you kind of just an overview picture of what the kits look like. So the Home and the Dewdrop, which both are great diffusers to start with, especially if you're just wanting to, you're not sure about all these things and you just want to get started. They're both $160. The Rainstone is a little extra because it's handmade. That's $205, and it also comes with a remote. And then the Aria diffuser is that kit is $260, and normally the Aria by itself is about $200, so $200 or $220. So it makes the kit I think $40 for everything, all the oils and everything. So that one's a great diffuser as well. And in case you aren't sure about the oils, but you know that you want to get started on non-toxic living, there's a Thieves Premium Starter Kit, which is going to come with a 15 milliliter bottle of Thieves. It's going to come with a Thieves toothpaste, Thieves Fresh Essence Plus mouthwash, which I brought some of these things, so I'll show you in a minute. Thieves household cleaner. That is my favorite Thieves product. All you need is 1 cap full of Thieves cleaner mixed with 2 to 3 cups of water, and that's a whole bottle of household cleaner. It's completely non-toxic. You can spray it around your kids, you can spray it around pets, you can spray it around anything, and it's completely safe. It also comes with 2 bottles of that. It comes also with 2 hand soaps, 2 foaming hand soaps, 2 Thieves sprays that you can spray on bathrooms when you're out in public. You can spray on doorknobs, toilets, whatever you want to spray it on. You also will receive 2 hand purifiers, and then you get everything else I talked about. Stress Away, all the samples, the membership, and all of that. Then with Ningxia Red.
I'll jump in really quick here. The thing I like about Thieves Cleaner is, one, it's non-toxic, but it, from like a guy's perspective, I'm like, I just want to, at first I was like, as long as it works, And so, but I've used it on cleaning mirrors, cleaning toilets, cleaning, stains on the counter, things like that, and it works really well. It's not like those, hippie products that don't work well, and it's just like, oh, it's good for the environment. No, this actually works really well, and it's the family. So
1 bottle of Thieves cleaner. All you need is 1 capful or so. I don't measure really. 1 capful or so of cleaner. The rest is water. Shake it up. It works amazing, and it smells like Christmas, so your house will always smell good. Okay, the next kit is the Ningxia Red Premium Starter Kit. It's going to come with 30 of those little samples I mentioned that comes with the oil, the essential oil premium starter kits. You're going to get 30 of those. And then you're also going to get 2 very giant bottles of Ningxia Red to just place in your fridge. You're going to get Ningxia Nitro, which is another energy boosting Ningxia Red supplement. And then you're again going to get Stress Away, the roller fitment, and all of the samples. Okay. Quickly, I just wanted to mention the new products that were released. I know a lot of people are going to be interested in this. It said that about 80 toxic chemicals, that a woman uses 80 toxic chemicals before breakfast, and up to about 300 or more a day in just products that we use in our homes. Those 80 that I'm talking about before breakfast are makeup, face wash, hand soap, shampoo, conditioner. And Young Living finally came out with a full makeup line, completely non-toxic. There's no talc, there's no ingredients in there that are dangerous to our bodies. Completely non-toxic and very comparable pricing compared to other mineral makeup. You're also, let's say you decide that you want a second diffuser. We have another diffuser that was released. It has a 10-hour timer setting. It's very beautiful. It has a candle flicker. Seedlings Baby Line, if you have children and you're expecting a baby, Seedlings Baby Line is completely non-toxic, completely safe for the family. It has diaper rash cream, lotion, shampoo, and body wash, baby oil, and baby wipes. And then we also they've added 3 new supplements to their already large supplement line. So if you have any questions about those products, you can feel free to ask.
Yeah, leave a comment or anything.
All right. Lastly, I think we're nearing the end. Essential Rewards. That's actually, I need to take her back.
Sure.
I'm gonna set Kara's down for a second. So, I had my premium starter kit for about a year before I started on Essential Rewards. And looking back, I wish I had started on Essential Rewards sooner, because not only are you a wholesale member with 24% off, but when you join Essential Rewards, you have the opportunity to earn, for the first 3 months, 10% additional to that back in product points that are equal to dollars. So if I earned $8 in product points, that's $8 that I can spend on product, which I like to save up my points. But so months 4 through 24, you're getting 20% back. And months 25 plus on ER, you're getting 25% back. So when I'm on ER right now, I'm getting 20% back. So I am getting a total of 44% off of the products that I'm buying, which makes them much cheaper. You're also getting reduced shipping rate. You're getting, if you spend a certain amount on ER, you're getting free products, free promos put into your order. So just for ordering your own household products, whether that's, so here's some hand soap refill in a hand soap bottle. Here's my laundry detergent, which again, everything is very potent. So you don't even like, this is a tiny bottle, but you only need, it does 64 loads, just this bottle. You're getting hand lotion, all non-toxic products, shampoo, conditioner, lotion, mouthwash, veggie and fruit spray, toothpaste, face wash, deodorant.
I'm gonna jump in here. We're in Missouri, which is very humid, and it gets really hot here during the summer. And so as a guy, you want to know you ain't gonna be stinky. And so I was like, I don't know, babe, like I'm with you on this health thing, but I want to make sure that my pits aren't stinking and sweating up a storm. But sure enough, as soon as I started using it, it works really well. So yeah, don't be afraid to try that, jump on that bandwagon. If you read about anything about, deodorant, it's really bad. It kind of blocks up your pores unless you do it right. So anyways, I just was throwing in my pitch on.
Yeah, and so not only those are just a few of the products that Young Living sells. That's not even very many. It's just the ones that I have. And I also have probably 30 oils close to in here of different essential oils that I've been able to purchase being on Essential Rewards. I wouldn't have purchased any of this had I not been on Essential Rewards, because Essential Rewards, you're earning money back. You're getting free stuff. Half of that was free. I've already received over $300, almost $400 in free product just from the points that I've received. And then I also have received free oils in my purchases just by switching to non-toxic products. I'm not saying buy things you don't need, but buy things that you need. Buy Thieves Laundry soap that's completely non-toxic. Buy shampoo and conditioner, completely non-toxic. Buy body wash, buy hand lotion, buy hand soap. Things that you're actually gonna use in your home. Not just things that you're like, oh, I'll just buy this stuff so I get free stuff. Like, buy things you'll actually use and you will earn money back for that. Okay, so here's how to sign up. So I created my own website. There's more than one way to sign up, but this is the easiest way. You can go to my website. It's Start Oil Living, OILIVING. No, only one L, basically. Oil Living, only one L though. Oilliving.com. You can startoilliving.com. You can scroll down a little bit on the homepage and click Start Oil Living, where you're going to go to our sign up page, and then you're going to scroll down to the bottom and click Get Started. My enroller and my sponsor number are already filled in. You can select the premium starter kit that you want. Oh yeah, sorry, before you scroll down, I keep forgetting I'm not here in person to walk you through it. Before you scroll down, Eli and I created a video that shows how to sign up directly on there in case you need a little extra help. So you can watch that, then scroll down and click Get Started. My enroller and sponsor number are already filled in. You can select your premium starter kit, just fill in your personal information, and you're all set. And if you decide that you want to sign up, before you sign up, just message me. We can chat for a second or so. And I also have welcome gifts, amazing welcome gifts. Let me show you. I set one out over here. You're going to receive a goodie bag to carry your oils in. You're going to receive a punch card for Essential Rewards that if you decide to purchase a certain amount for 10 months, you're going to get money back from me. You're going to receive essential oil information, my favorite ways to use oils, again with more Essential Rewards information on back. You're going to receive some roller bottles from me, all these roller bottles I was telling you about with some labels. You can put everything you want in there. It already has coconut oil in the roller, so all you have to add is your essential oils. You're going to get some tea from me so that you can start to use your vitality oils. You can get the gel capsules I was talking about so that you can use your oils internally. And then you're going to get some little recipe cards from me. So these are for roller bottles, but you can really just take the exact same oils and put them in your diffuser. Not the same amount of drops, that would be insane. All you need is about 10 drops max, so you can dilute them based on your preference. But you're going to have some little terms that are just going to help you to remember how to use those oils, and then, like I said, all the different recipes that are my favorites. So that is here. Oh yeah, let me just turn the camera around here. I don't know what I'm doing. All right. Nope, still. Okay, so that was everything. I really appreciate those of you who stuck around with me. I really enjoyed sharing this with you, and again, if you have any questions at all, please just let me know. All right, thanks for watching again, and have a wonderful day.